to the table and we both clash. Look at all these other lightweights. Who straight after the fight mentioned his name straight away? Me. I straight away after I beat Lee Sorbet, Lopez, let's do it. If I'm backing myself and saying it straight after I had my biggest win, what does it mean? I see something.
Your last 2 fights have been by split decisions.
Yeah, in the backyards of these champions. Have a look at the fights properly. But you just don't do your research. You just don't do your study. I've been doing every bit of study on you, and I see your weaknesses, and you got a lot of them, boy.
Oh, unanimous decision.
We got another Zoom question.
We keep it clean. We always win, and we stay winning. This is the winning side.
One more media
honest,
question from Boxing Social.
Lomachenko
Ryan
fight.
Elliott.
Hi guys, thanks for joining us. Just a quick one for Teofimo first of all. Teofimo, we saw that brilliant performance back in October. How much did you learn in that fight in those 12 rounds of Lomachenko, and what specifically did you learn as well? Could you tell us about that?
I don't want to get into details about it. I did pick up a few things that even I've picked up tactics from Lomachenko that he does great at, and I also picked up things that he does in in a dirty way. So the whole thing is just that you need that type of experience. You need top competition. I try to motivate everybody now in this generation in the sport of boxing. And what I try to put for them is this: beat whoever's in front of you. Go straight to the head. Always. You never go to the body. If you say you're the best, then prove it. And you show it every time. When you have a platform like Triller Fight Club, if you have a platform like any others, take advantage of it, because you only get it once. You got to, and I'm telling everybody this now. I started from that. Not many people even recognized, but now look where it came to now. So strive always to be great, to be better than we were yesterday. And what I can tell y'all today, live it up, live your best life, and drink one with life tequila.
All right. George Kambosos, Teofimo Lopez, June 5th, the challenger, undefeated. George Kambosos, when we watch you on pay-per-view, Triller Fight Club pay-per-view against Teofimo Lopez, what is your prediction for your championship showdown?
I'm winning this fight. I'm taking all them belts back to Australia. I'm telling you now, I'm winning this fight.
The one thing also I want to piggyback with you is, for those that don't know, you actually have Spartan blood in you. You're very proud of your heritage, your Greek heritage, and your lineage from, Sparta, everything else. Can you talk to us about that warrior-like mentality? Not that you need it anyway, because I think you were born to be a fighter, but even adding to that.
That warrior mentality that's my family, man. That's where we're from. We're fighters. So whatever challenge comes our way, whoever steps to the plate and comes to fight us, best be ready, because a warrior is coming to fight you.
Teofimo Lopez, your prediction for June 5th against George Kambosos Jr. Triller Fight Club pay-per-view.
My prediction is going to be a one to watch. It's going to be it's going to be a short night. It's going to be a short night. And, but at the end of the day, we're going to stay hard training, stay focused. We can't overlook Kambosos. We can't look over anyone. You have it, and then you can lose it, just like that. So, I'm staying focused on it. Me and my father, we have a great game plan. We know what we're going to do. We're going to execute it just like we did with the Lomachenko fight, but better. And that's what I'm looking forward to. You guys are going to see a better version of Teofimo Lopez than ever before. You thought Lomachenko was something? Tune in June 5th. It's going to be a spectacular.
This insane system keeps pumping out giant $14,000, $21,000 commissions, $7,000.
A section called Fight Styles, and what we want to do is kind of, when you look at yourself and the makeup of your fiber, I know the makeup of your fiber. I know a lot more than anybody that's watching you right now. They hope for you. I know that you have the DNA to do all of the stuff that's necessary to do to become the champion, not one hit wonder, not overnight sensation. I mean, the champion, name down in history kind of stuff. What would you tell people when you describe your style of boxing?
Look, my style has so many components. So many different sides I can adapt, and I've showed so many different sides in a lot of my fights.
Yeah.
I'm fast, I'm explosive, I'm a dangerous counter puncher. I've got great boxing IQ.
Mhm.
But if I need to fight in the middle of the ring, if I need to tear it up, I will
Yeah.
tear it up. But it's all intelligent, smart boxing.
Yeah.
Great sense of distance. My distance is what I think affects a lot of these fighters, and they don't realize
Yeah.
how I get in and out of range so fast and then come back. To attack with my combination. So there's just so much. Boxing IQ, the footwork, my footwork to get me in and out of range and position to angle off.
I noticed.
And the power. I have deceptive power.
Mhm.
I'm fighting former world champions. I'm beating former world champions. Yeah, okay. I'm hurting them. I might not be fully knocking them out, but they're feeling the power, the explosive power. But it's the speed and power and the movement that's creating all of that. So
That's
just
a
a,
And
beautiful.
George,
just
you
a
seem to
dangerous fighter.
have you seem to have a pretty good body shot, and I noticed in your fight with Selby, you kept working that same spot in the lower section of his left rib,
Mhm.
and that, that's what my uncle Tony used to do. He was middleweight champion 1940 to 48. He would work on that same spot, and I noticed that you do that too. You have a good power punch, a good body punch.
Yeah, look,
And we don't see that a lot today.
the body work is extremely important, especially that straight right hand or that straight jab to the body. It's just a
Yeah.
simple shot, but so effective.
Yeah.
And especially leading into that Lee Selby fight, knowing that he's a very good boxer and he moves very well.
Mhm.
That was
Yeah.
the key game plan. That game plan and everything else I showed in that fight.
Mhm.
They believed, and I believe everybody going into that fight thought I was just going to come in there, rough him up, and go forward and try to take his head off. But I tricked all of them. I tricked everybody. They thought I was going to be that style.
Yeah.
I really showed my boxing IQ. I outboxed the superior boxer, so I showed a whole different style of my fighting game.
Beautiful. And whenever I took a look at you throwing the punches, and I got to rewind it back to you saying, you didn't knock him out. You hit hard. Punchment placement is how you knock people out. Everybody has tough dexterity in a professional rankings, and sometimes they get caught with a shot they don't see. So you go to distance, you learn how to peck and poke, and that's kind of like touching a sausage until you find a soft spot, or
Yeah.
until you find a spot that he doesn't see. And that's the science the guys like Tony Zell mastered, and Mike Tyson mastered it.
Yep.
Quick hands, quick timing with the punch. If you're 135 pounds at 10, Mike Tyson was 190 at 12, right? So you are a big lightweight. Tyson was a big heavyweight for that time period. In that era, the big heavyweights were 218, 205, because back in the days where her uncle was fighting, 185 was the heavyweight. Rocky Marciano, 49 and Floyd just broke that record last week. You know what I'm saying? So having the understanding that knockouts come with pop, 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 precision, time, and punches, just keep on doing that, brother. And you'll. I tell people, I'll knock you out and you won't even be hurt. I just understand the buttons. Guys like, wow.
100% correct. 100%. You got to,
Yeah.
break them down, pick your shots.
Yeah.
And it will come. Eventually, it will come.
It'll come.
Sometimes against these elite fighters, you can't always get the knockout.
No.
But
no.
again, if you dominate like I have been doing and just pick them apart, and just go the distance. 12 rounds serves you great. I love having a 12-round fight because it serves you great, and
you're gonna need it.
You need it in them championship rounds when you're coming into round 10.
Yeah.
And you're feeling the pace, and you get up and you think, okay, these are the championship rounds. You got to get through it, and that really shows. An elite fighter. You can talk about 4-rounders, 6-rounders, 8-rounders, even 10-rounders, but when you got that 12 rounds, it's a whole nother level. And that's why I'm a student of the game, like yourself. And when you think of these old school fighters, these legendary fighters fighting 15 rounds, I wish they were 15 rounders, because I do my best work as the fight gets deeper and deeper. I got such a big engine, and so do some of these legendary fighters that had that massive engine. Just tear away fighters.
You don't even know what's coming. You say I got to worry about a right hand. You got to worry about all hands coming at you at all times.
You think it's just the right hand?
I'm telling you,
That's your downfall.
It's a whole bunch.
That's your downfall.
My guy, I could do it. I
Bring
could break you
whatever-
down right now,
Hey,
and you
bring
lucky you're
whatever
not
you got
fighting.
to the
You lucky
table.
I can fight tomorrow.
We'll
You
fight right
lucky
now.
we're not.
Let's do it right now
You
then.
lucky we're not
Oh,
fighting
hey,
today.
wait, wait,
Because in reality, I'll put you in a fucking
Yeah,
stretcher.
you wouldn't even make weight. You wouldn't even make weight, boy. Look at
Oh,
you.
hey,
Yeah.
gentlemen, listen.
Come on, man.
You're
I
in
can't
great
wait.
shape. You guys can fight June 5th. June 5th,
Take it off.
June 5th,
Hey, can't
gentlemen.
even get it off.
Let's
Can't even
keep.
get
No,
it
no,
off.
no. Hey, come on. Do it right. Do June 5th. You can get it June 5th. June 5th. You don't get paid to fight now. You get paid to fight June 5th.
I'm gonna tell you something, my man.
You get
You
paid to
are
fight
gonna
June
be a
5th.
fucking example of
Little
why
boy.
I'm gonna put everybody on their ass. And you know what? I'm gonna put my
boy.
foot up your neck, my dude.
I'm taking all your belts.
All right.
You ain't
All
shit.
your belts.
Yo, you should be thanking me, my guy. You should be thanking me.
You should be
All
thanking me.
You should be thanking me.
You should be thanking
Jerry,
me.
Undisputed
Jerry
lightweight world
Maloney
champion.
with
And
questions.
that right there. Hold
Hey,
on,
guys,
hold on.
My team
guys.
got this far for you, boy.
Hey,
My
guys.
team.
Y'all ain't gonna hold him back.
Your
You
promoter
gotta hold
don't
him back.
respect you.
I know.
gotta hold it back.
No,
I ain't gonna
Your
touch
so
promoter
him.
we
don't
have
respect
questions
you.
from the
But I
media.
ain't gonna touch you.
We have questions. Can we have a seat, guys? The media from around the
He
world
ain't gonna
wants to
do
talk
shit.
to
I ain't
you.
gonna touch you. What you gonna do, my man?
All right, June 5th. June 5th. Hey, Teofimo, thank you. Let's sit down. The media has questions to ask. It's obvious you're both in impeccable shape, but you guys don't get paid to fight right now.
Look, I'll
June
tell you like
5th,
this, man.
That's when you get paid
Tell
to
you
fight.
like this, my man. Just be there June 5th,
Hey,
and I'll
you
do the
missed
rest.
your flight yesterday, boy.
I'll
so
do the
you,
rest.
You be there.
I'll
Don't
do
miss
the
the
rest.
flight to the fight.
I'll do the
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen.
They're all
Well,
over the
it's Teofimo Lopez, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. George Kambosos, undefeated from Australia. This is for the undisputed lightweight championship of the world. Teofimo Lopez, George Kambosos. June 5th, Teofimo Lopez, George Kambosos, Triller Fight Club pay-per-view. The undisputed lightweight championship of the world is on the line. Face it out, guys. Face out for the cameras. Face out, gentlemen. All right. Face out, guys. Teo, you want to grab the championships? You want to grab the championships, George? All right. Let's face out for the cameras. There we go, guys. Teofimo Lopez, George Kambosos, Triller Fight Club pay-per-view. All right, thank you very much, gentlemen. Teofimo Lopez, George Kambosos, Triller Fight Club pay-per-view. Don't forget, tomorrow night,